for cast check-in.
Send it.
Easy 25s, 2810s, mission number 2525. Holding north approximately 10 miles for 2.5 hours playtime. Ordnance full loaded gun.
Here's a copy all Cosmic over. DM Tower, runway 30, clear for takeoff, change departure 1310 at 6.
Sandy check.
They say that life is always easier after you let yourself come undone. They say they'll give you whatever you want, and I'll be waiting in the shadow of the sun, seizing time where no one's been before. Close the curtains, what you're waiting for, and I'll be keeping secrets till I'm in the ground. I'm in the shadow of the sun, where I belong. There's something coming on. I'm in the shadow of the sun. Oh, and I need you. I'm in the shadow of the sun, where I belong. There's something coming on. No more waiting, times are changing, and there's something coming on.
General enemy situation. Enemy airfield has been located, with pockets of enemy located around the area. Threat activity, small arms fire, RPG and HMG. Friendly situation, we are a JTAC in overwatch of the area. Our mission is to destroy enemy C2 and logistics in the area.
Easy, this is Grizzly. 4-1, we are troops in contact. Enemy in the valley floor.
Easy's ready, copy.
Stay one ready, first 9 line.
Easy 25's ready.
9 line Bravo, as follows. Bomb on target, type 1. 1 through 3, NA, 1,200 feet. We have trucks on the valley floor. Whiskey, Sierra, 187173330, none. 2 kilometers to the west, egress back to the hold, reback line 4 and 6. Easy, hurry, we're taking some heavy fire down here.
Easy 25's up and in from the southwest.
Easy, cleared hot, cleared hot. Easy flight, good effects, still taking heavy enemy fire. Request immediate reattach. Hey, looks like troops in contact, enemy's been neutralized, good effects, 4 or 5 vehicles have been destroyed. Stand by for next 9 line.
Get your bird started, and we will do a comms check when ready.
Colt 1-1, Colt 1-2, radio check.
Shell on
1, copy.
Bulls 261 for 21 at 17,000.
I read you, Lima Charlie. Today's mission is about communication with the JTACs and FACs. You are not permitted to attack without their clearance. You should have a 9-line briefing template handy on your knee board. Some pilots like to write the info on their canopy with a grease pencil. Choose whatever method will work for you. We will be using designated control points, or CPs, and initial points, or IPs, for this mission. They were identified in your briefing. Be familiar with their location, and make a mark point if you want to. The hard deck on the range will be 100 feet AGL. This is the foul line, and you will fail this PO if you go below this altitude. Use the JTACs and FACs to confirm the targets. There are many targets on the range, and we don't want to kill any friendlies. When talking with the JTAC, it helps to enter an orbit around the CP or IP and engage the autopilot to maintain altitude. This leaves your hands free to write down the brief. When making your attack runs, do not call in until you are pointed at the target. We don't want to confuse the JTACs if they are watching.
Pig 1, airborne.
Make sure you know your safe escape maneuver, or SEM, before you make your attack run. You should always turn towards the friendly side of the forward line of troops, or FLOT. There are a number of no-fire zones within the range. We've placed a friendly unit with EPLRS who will be monitoring your location on weapons release. Releasing in a no-fire zone is a violation of the weapons release restriction and immediate termination of the PO. The no-fire zones simulate combat in an urban environment where there are strict rules of engagement regarding minimum collateral damage and weapons release headings to avoid friendly fire. Remember, this is a live fire exercise. Use caution and confirm the targets before release. Good luck.
Dodge 1, airborne.
Colt 1-1, Colt 1-2, follow me when ready. I'll rejoin you at waypoint 1.
Passing waypoint 2 at 5,000.
Baziani departure, Colt 1-2, good jet, ready for taxi.
Colt 1-2, clear to taxi to runway 14.
Colt 1-2, rolling. Baziani departure, Colt 1-2. Request clearance for takeoff.
Colt 1-2, you are cleared for takeoff when ready. Climb 300 at QFE 28.33.
Colt 1-2, rolling.
Dodge 1, passing waypoint 2 at 5,000. Pig 1, tallied armor at Bulls 008 for 8. Pig 1, tallied armor at Bulls 357 for 6. Pig 1, tallied armor at Bullseye 009 for 8.
Colt 1-2, airborne. Colt 1-2, wheels up.
Pig 1, tallied armor at Bullseye 327 for 5.
Colt 1-1, request taxi to runway. Colt 1-1, request taxi to runway. passing waypoint 3 at 16,000.
That explains why the radio wasn't working.
Dodge 1, passing waypoint 3 at 10,000. Colt 1-1, request takeoff. Rolling. One, wheels up. TAC1, passing waypoint 4.
Colt 1-1. Colt 1-2. Your PO starts now. Push to the tactical training frequency.
Dodge 1, passing waypoint 4, 10,000.
Colt 1-1. Colt 1-2. Radio check. Colt 1-1. Colt 1-2. Let's review the terminal attack control procedure. There are 3 types of terminal attack control. Types 1, 2, and 3. Type 1 control is used when the JTAC must visually acquire the attacking aircraft and the target for each attack. This is used to reduce risk of the attack affecting friendly forces, as the JTAC has eyes on both the attacking aircraft and the target. Type 2 control is used when the JTAC requires control of individual attacks, and the JTAC is unable to visually acquire the attacking aircraft or the target, or the attacking aircraft is unable to acquire the target prior to weapons release. This is used at night, in adverse weather, at high altitude, or when standoff weapons are used. Type 3 control is used when the JTAC provides clearance for multiple attacks within a single engagement. The JTAC is unable to visually acquire the attacking aircraft or the target, or the attacking aircraft is unable to acquire the target prior to weapons release. Let's review the control procedures. For Type 1 control, JTAC will visually acquire the target. You contact the JTAC when on station. JTAC will indicate Type 1 control and ask to send the 9 line. You respond, ready to copy. JTAC will send the 9 line and ask when to send remarks. You respond, ready to copy remarks. JTAC will send the remarks. You respond with the 9 line readback. JTAC will confirm if the readback is correct. If data link enabled, JTAC will report standby data and send a new message and data point to your TADS. You reply by selecting Wilco on the TADS or CNTCO or cannot comply to reject the tasking. The red triangle marks the target area. You can hook this with your cursor when TADS is SOI and then slew your TGP to it for visual reference. You then head to the IP and report IP inbound when ready. JTAC may respond continue, which which is permission to continue the attack profile, but not release any ordnance yet. You may need to wait for smoke if white phosphorus is used as the mark. JTAC will then respond, "Mark is on the deck." When you see the mark, you respond, "Contact the mark." JTAC will respond with directions and distance from the mark to the target. When you see the target and are ready for your attack, call in and begin your attack. You can also call contact before calling in to confirm the target. JTAC will confirm that is your target, or indicate that is not your target, or that is a friendly. After your in call, JTAC will respond, "Cleared hot," or "Abort, abort, abort." If cleared, execute your attack, and once done, break from the target area and respond off. If aborted, immediately break from the target area and call off dry to indicate no weapons were dropped. JTAC will indicate bomb damage assessment, or BDA, and if re-attack is authorized. You head back to the IP and repeat the procedure. The Type 2 procedure is similar to the Type 1 procedure, only in this case the JTAC does not have visual on you or the target. The Type 3 procedure differs in that the JTAC will call cleared to engage instead of cleared hot, and you can continue to make multiple attack runs until you call attack complete. The 9-line briefing is still used, and you can still call contact to confirm you are attacking the correct target. A Z mark point will show up on your TADs to indicate the location of the last weapon attack. This can be a handy reference when engaging moving targets like a convoy. If no mark is provided, you can create a mark point using the MGRS grid coordinates provided. Let's review the procedure if the JTAC uses a laser to mark the target. When you are at the IP and turning toward the target area, call 10 seconds, which tells the JTAC to stand by for laser on call in 10 seconds. Enable LSS on the TGP and call laser on. Once the TGP detects the laser, the indication will change from L search to detect. At this point, you should call spot. This indicates to the JTAC that your laser seeker has identified a source of laser energy. You should still call contact to confirm you have the correct target. You then call in and make your attack run as indicated previously. When conducting any combat operation, you always need to be aware of Vol, Joker, and Bingo settings. A Vol is the period of vulnerability. This is when you need to be on station and available for tasking. Vol periods are important for airspace coordination and fire support. They let mission planners know which aircraft are in which area at which time, so mid-air collisions can be avoided and joint fire support coordinated to reduce fratricide. When you are at end of Vol, then you must let the JTAC or AFAC know so they can contact another flight if tasking is still required. Bingo is a pre-briefed fuel state when your aircraft needs to begin its return to base in order to land within the pre-planned fuel load. The Bingo fuel state includes enough fuel to safely return to base or divert to an alternate base with minimum fuel remaining. Joker is a pre-briefed fuel state above Bingo when you terminate maneuvering and begin your egress procedures. Joker is usually planned to allow enough fuel to RV with the rest of the formation and exit the area. Since we will be maneuvering, we will do a G awareness test shortly after passing waypoint 2. The brevity code is G-warm. Code 1, Excel, G-warm. Code 1, G-warm 90 left. Go. Code 1, G-warm you right. Go.
Pig 1, passing waypoint 9 at 16,000.
Colt 1, fence in.
Pig 1, passing waypoint 10 at 15,000.
1, copy. Fence in.
Colt 1-2, fenced in, 5.5. VTA range control, Colt 1-2. Request clearance for Colt 1. Flight of 2 A-10s west of entry Alpha. We have 2 AGM-65Ds, 4 GBU-12s, 2 AIM-9s, and 2,000 rounds of 30 Mike. How do you read?
Colt 1-2, VTA range control. You are cleared at entry Alpha. You have the airspace from 100 to flight level 150. Weather is clear, visibility good in all quadrants.
Pig 1, passing
Watch for
waypoint
low-level
11
traffic
at
in grids
10,000.
MM80 and MM90. Proceed to control point
1,
Bravo for
tally
tasking.
armor at balls
Authorize Colt 1-2
364046.
control.
Colt 1-2 confirms. 100 to flight level 150. Clear of clouds. Art deck 100. Control point Bravo. I have control.
Warning, autopilot.
Ford 1, passing waypoint 2 at 7,000.
Colt 1-1, Colt 1-2. Contact Axeman that you are on station and ready to prosecute targets. Playtime will be 15 minutes for the first engagement. Follow the JTAC instructions and only engage when you are cleared hot or cleared to engage.
Warning, autopilot.
X-Men 1-1. This is Colt 1-1-1. A-10 to nautical southeast of IP Chevy 10,000. I have AGM 65D, GBU 12, 1,150 gun. Time on station is 0 plus 15. Available for tasking. What do you have for us?
Colt 1-1. This is Axeman 1-1. Type 3 in effect. Advise when ready for 9 line.
Ready to copy.
Line is as follows. Chevy 0778 nautical 1,708 MSL. Tank Mike 82502. No mark 0 west 25 5,000. Egress west through Chevy. Advise when ready for remarks and further talk on. 4-1. Tally armor at bullseye 32745. Infield 1, tally armor at bullseye 330 for 5.
Ready to copy remarks.
Use AGM 65D. SA-13, northwest, 3 nautical.
$1,700. Mike, A25002.
Read back correct. Colt 1-1. Standby data. Colt 1-1. Cleared to engage.
Colt 1-1. Contact tank. Mike, A25002.
That is your target. 4-1. Passing waypoint 3 at 10,000. Infield 1. Tally armor at Bulls 327 for 5. destroyed. Colt 1-1. This is Axeman 1-1. Type 3 in effect. Advise when ready for 9 line.
Ready to copy.
Line is as follows. Chevy 0717 nautical 1,800 feet MSL. Tank Mike 8040112. No mark 0 west 23,000. Egress west to Chevy. Advise when ready for remarks and further talk on.
Ready to copy remarks.
Request AGM 65D 2 SA13 northwest 3 nautical 4-1 passing waypoint 5 at 10,000.
1,800. Mike 804012.
Warning, autopilot.
Colt 1-1. Standby data. Colt 1-1. Cleared to engage.
Colt 1-1. Contact tank. Mike 804012.
4-1. Passing waypoint 6 at 10,000. That is your target. Passing waypoint 7 at 10,000. Colt,
Jack,
1-1.
that's Sierra Hotel.
Colt, 1-1. No further tasking available. Good job. You may depart.
Colt 1-1, Colt 1-2.
Tally
Now
armor
contact
at
Uzi
bullseye
1-1 for the next
3,
set
4,
of targets. Playtime will be 15 minutes.
4-1. Tally armor at bullseye 00848. 4-1. Passing waypoint 8 at 12,000.
Uzi 1-1. This is Colt 1-1-1. A10. 3 nautical northwest of IP Chevy at 10,000. Armed with GBU 12 1,150 cannon. Playtime is 0 plus 15. Available for tasking. What do you have for us?
Colt 1-1. This is Uzi 1-1. Type 3 in effect. Advise when ready for 9 line.
Ready to copy.
Line is as follows. Chevy 0698 nautical 1,800 feet MSL. Tank Mike 823,023. No mark 0. Southwest 12,000. Egress west through Chevy. Advise when ready for remarks and further talk on.
Ready to copy remarks.
Ford 1, passing waypoint 9 at 12,000.
Ready to copy remarks.
Request GBU 12, SA 13, northwest 2 nautical, CU 23, west 3 nautical.
$1,800. Mike 823023. $1,800. Mike 823023.
Read back correct. Colt 1-1, clear to engage.
Colt 1-1. Contact tank. Mike 823023.
That is your target. Blazing. Colt 1-1.
That's
Target
Sierra
destroyed.
Hotel.
Colt 1-1. This is Uzi 1-1. Type 3 in effect. Advise when ready for 9 line.
Ready to copy. Ready to copy.
I feel like I keep pressing the
Line
wrong
is as
button.
follows. Chevy 06012 nautical 1,700 feet MSL APC Mike 88069 no mark 0 southwest 20,000 egress west through Chevy. Advise when ready for remarks and further talk on.
Ready to copy remarks. Ready to copy remarks.
That time I know I pressed
Use
radio
cannon.
forward.
SA-13 northwest 2 nautical. CU-23 west 3 nautical. SA-13 west 4 nautical. Final attack heading 0250. $1,700. Mike 88069. Final attack heading 000250. $1,700. Mike 88069. Final attack heading 000250. Read back correct. Colt 1-1. Clear to engage. Colt 1-1. Contact APC. Mike 88069. That is your target. Infield 1, tally armor at bullseye 327 for 5.
Guns, guns, guns!
Don't know what I hit, but I didn't hit the APC.
Guns, guns, guns!
Pull up! Pull up!
Jack! 1-1. Target destroyed. Colt 1-1. No further tasking available. Thanks for the support. You may depart.
Colt 1-1, Colt 1-2. Contact Hammer 1-1 for your next challenge. Playtime will be 15 minutes.
Hammer 1-1. This is Colt 1-1-1. 810. 9 nautical northeast of IP Chevy at 7,000. Armed with GBU 12 950 cannon. Playtime is 0 plus 15. Available for tasking. What do you have for us?
What's even crazier when it's your own voice. A couple years ago I did one as well for Baltic Dragon, I believe it was. It's been a long time, I forgot who it was.
1-1. Type point in effect. Advise when ready for 9 line. Infield 1, tally utility at bullseye 012 for 8. Infield 1, tally armor at bullseye 008 for 7.
Ready to copy.
Line is as follows. Chevy 063 12 nautical 1,500 feet MSL. Trucks Mike 884059 marked by Willie Pete 0 southwest 20,000 egress west to Chevy. Advise when ready for remarks and further talk on.
Ready to copy remarks.
Request guns. Make your attack heading 100-180.
1,500. Mike, 884-059. Final attack heading 100-180.
Read back correct. Colt 1-1. Standby data. Report IP inbound.
Colt 1-1. IP inbound.
Colt 1-1. Continue. Mark is on the deck. Infield 1. Tally armor at Bull 330 for 5.
Contact the mark.
From the mark, northeast 40 meters.
Colt 1-1. In from the
Warning,
southwest.
autopilot.
Colt 1-1. Cleared hot.
Guns.
Colt 1-1-1. Unit destroyed. Re-attack is authorized.
I about hit my wingman there. Stupid for him to be flying around like that.
Colt 1-1. IP inbound.
Colt 1-1. Continue. Mark is on the deck.
Contact the mark.
From the mark, northwest 450 meters.
Colt 1-1. In from the southwest.
Colt 1-1. Cleared hot.
Guns.
Colt 1-1-1. Unit destroyed. Re-attack is authorized.
Colt 1-1. IP inbound.
Colt 1-1. Continue. Mark is on a deck.
Contact the mark.
From the mark, north 180 meters.
Colt 1-1 in from the southwest.
Colt 1-1. Clear to
Guns.
Colt 1-1. Target is not destroyed. Cleared to re-attack.
I don't know how, but the targeting pod just locked onto a helicopter. Where did you go? Oh, there you are.
Colt 1-1. IP inbound.
Colt 1-1. Continue. Mark is on a deck.
Contact the mark.
From the mark, southeast 7 meters.
Colt 1-1 in from the west.
Colt
Pull up,
1-1.
pull up.
Guns
Clear
cleared.
not.
Jack, that's the Hero Hotel.
Colt 1-1. Target destroyed. Colt 1-1. This is Hammer 1-1. Type 2 in effect. Advised and ready for 9-line.
It very well could have been.
Pushing from waypoint 1 at 1,700.
Ready to copy.
Line is as follows. Chevy 061 11 nautical 1,600 feet MSL. Tank Mike 880063. Marked by laser 1688. Southwest 19,000. Egress west through Chevy. Advised when ready for remarks and further talk on. Infield 1, tally armor at bullseye 327 for 5.
Colt 1-1, Colt 1-2. You have 2 minutes left in your vol period, and there are still targets remaining.
Ready to copy remarks.
Use GBU 12.
$1,600. Mike 880063.
Read back correct. Colt 1-1. Standby data. Report IP inbound.
Colt 1-1. IP inbound.
Colt 1-1. Continue.
Colt 1-1. 10 seconds.
Did that a little early.
Colt 1-1. Laser on.
Laser on. Blazing.
Colt 1-1. Contact tank. Mike 88063.
Colt 1-1, Colt 1-2. Contact
That is your
the
target.
controller that you are at end of vol.
Colt
Jack,
1-1.
that's Sierra
Target
Hotel.
destroyed. Colt 1-1. This is Hammer 1-1. Type 2 in effect. Advise when ready for 9-line.
Ready to copy.
Line is as follows. Chevy 06311 nautical 1,600 feet MSL. Tank Mike 875,057. Marked by laser 1688. Southwest 19,000. Egress west through Chevy. Advise when ready for remarks and further talk on.
Nylon's getting full.
Ready to copy remarks.
Request GBU 12.
$1,600. Mike 875,057.
Read back correct. Colt 1-1. Standby data. Report IP inbound.
Colt 1-1. IP inbound.
Colt 1-1. Continue.
1-1. 10 seconds. Colt, 1-1. Laser on.
Laser on. Blazing.
Colt, 1-1. Contact. Tank. Mike, 875057.
That is your target. Colt, 1-1. Target destroyed. Colt, 1-1. No further tasking available. Nice work. You may depart.
Colt 1-1, Colt 1-2. Playtime is over. Time to head to our egress point. PTA range control. Colt 1-2. Request clearance. North of exit Charlie.
Colt 1-2, VTA range control. Cleared for exit Charlie.
Colt 1-2. Roger. Cleared for exit Charlie. Colt 1, fence out.
One, copy. Fence out.
Colt 1-2. Fenced out. 2.6. 1-1, Colt 1-2. The hard deck restriction is terminated. You are permitted to land and shut down your bird. I'll give you your rating then. Colt 1-1, Colt 1-2, saddled, holding hands.
Colt 1-1, inbound.
Colt 1-1. Rosani, fly heading 315, Fort 6. QFE 28.33. Runway 14 to pattern altitude. Colt 1-1. Cleared for visual. Contact tower.
Colt 1-1, request landing.
Colt 1-1. Rosani, cleared to land. Runway 14.
Altitude, altitude.
Colt 1-1, Colt 1-2. Find a suitable parking spot. Colt 1-1, Colt 1-2. Stripped!
I would hope so.
Colt 1-1. Taxi to parking area.
Colt 1-1, Colt 1-2. Shut down your burn, and I'll give you your rating then.
good news. Post-flight BDA reports good strikes on all targets. Congratulations, you passed this PO. You received a qualified rating. Well done.
Okay, the music was a little much. Oh, that's strange. I can't get TTQ to show up in my stream. That AI wingman almost killed himself. And me. Jesus. Fun little flight. Not bad. Recommend Maple Flag's missions. Pretty pretty fun time killer there. Minus the wingman who screams at you. Saddled, holding hands. Okay. Turn down the volume a little. That's crazy. TAC shows 107 rounds fired. Let's see. Yeah, right here. 107 rounds fired. 103 of those hit the target and it didn't destroy it. Come back in for second pass. 90 rounds fired. 175 with it destroyed. So 197 rounds. 178. Not a bad ratio. This is 143 rounds. With only 23 hitting. Oh no. My bad. 143 with 116 hitting the first target and destroying it. And then a ricochet hit the other truck. Or I guess it was close enough to spread out a little. 23 times. $135 rounds fired. With 132 hitting. $117 for 117 hit. But yet it didn't destroy it. Come back again, 86 rounds fired, 83 and destroyed. I have to hit the range a little more. I feel like those rounds should have destroyed that truck and not had to make multiple passes, which was quite a few. Alright, well, that's it for me tonight. Or for now, anyway. My night's still young. So, thanks for watching, and until next time, see ya.